Hello everyone, my name is David Livingstone, and this spring semester at CLU, I am excited to be giving a lecture on the history of U.S.-European relations. Time publisher Henry Luce, who brought history into the living rooms of America through iconic photographs in Life magazine, called the 20th century the American century. Of course, Luce's comment was wrapped up in the post-war triumphalism of the Allied victory in the Second World War, which is approaching its 80th anniversary on May 8, 2025, ironically almost precisely to the day of this lecture. To be sure, Luce's claim was much more than just the hyperbole of post-war euphoria. The United States and its Western allies led the effort to rebuild Europe in the aftermath of a catastrophic war that killed more than 60 million people and left millions more homeless. The U.S. was at the forefront of the European Economic Recovery Plan, better known to us as the Marshall Plan, also the creation of NATO, the establishment of the United Nations, and countless other 20th century diplomatic efforts that have shaped U.S.-European relations to the present day. In the lecture, we will explore this history in two parts. In the first part, we will discuss the state of the relationship before the Second World War and the events that shaped the U.S. policy of isolationism after the First World War. From the Wilsonian ideal of making the world safe for democracy to the Russian Revolution, we will discuss the signature events shaping Europe during the interwar years and some of the causes that led to the outbreak of yet another cataclysmic war. In the second part of the lecture, we will explore the post-war transatlantic alliance and why it has been the main objective of U.S. grand strategy since before NATO's founding in 1949. As Lord Hastings Ismay, the NATO First Secretary General, once quipped, NATO was designed to keep the Americans in, the Russians out, and the Germans down. Harlan Cleveland, President Lyndon Johnson's ambassador to NATO, called the alliance the glue that has held the Allies more or less together. From Presidents Truman to Trump, we will discuss why security in Europe has been so critical to security in the United States. We will also discuss some of the significant events and effects of the post-1945 era, such as the Cold War, the post-Cold War, the 9/11 attacks, and right up to the current crisis in U.S.-European relations over Russia's 2022 attack on the Ukraine. I hope you will consider joining me for what I promise will be an engaging and frankly a very timely overview of the past, present, and future of the United States relationship with Europe. Thank you, and I hope to see you there.